Good morning, everybody. Here we are, all season adventures again. I know normally we finish up for a video with showing where we camped last night, but this time it is WrestleMania weekend, so it's kind of rushed. Took off around 1 o'clock last night, found my camp spot, went camping, and so I didn't have much planned for you guys. So you know what? I figured this is the perfect opportunity to get into my segue to jump into my summer vacation, 2021 summer vacation with Miss All Season, where I had my trusty KLR. She had her 100-year anniversary Sportster, and we just took off to Alberta. Went to check out the West Edmonton Mall and Calgary War Museum and other stuff. So anyhow, now let's talk about everything that happened. It's time to just start that summer trip right now. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoy, and until next time, remember to live, and cheers. Good afternoon, everybody. Here we are, all season adventures, and I gotta say, it has been a while since I've done any recording. Hold on a second, I think I got a smudge on the camera. There you go. Hope you guys can see better now. But yeah, you guys can tell we got the bikes loaded up. Got Miss All Season out there getting ready. Where are we going this trip? The final destination is we are going to Alberta. Gonna go check out the West Edmonton Mall, Banff, and Jasper, the mountains. Miss All Season hasn't seen those places, so it's time to let her see the rest of Canada a little bit. So as far as today's goal, we're going to travel. Any idea where we're going to today?
No idea.
I don't know either. We're just going to drive. It is Sunday. What's the date? Sunday 15th today. Planned on taking off tomorrow to get to somewhere. So instead we're taking off today and we'll get somewhere. So it'll be a few hours ahead of game if we took off yesterday. So we get where we get. We'll stop, find some cool spots along the way. So anyhow, it'll take me a few hours, or take us a few hours before we know where we're getting tonight. It'll take you guys about 10 minutes, maybe 15. But hopefully along along the road, find some cool pics, cool stuff for you guys, so that maybe you guys can visit them someday. So anyhow, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. And time for a little cruising montage. Cheers. Alright, here we are, our first stop of the trip. Nothing fancy, just stopping at a Walmart because gotta get something there. Not sure how far we'll drive before we stop for a camp spot, but it is 4:30, so probably set up camp early enough today. Figure maybe another half-hour driving or so, but probably start looking soon enough. But anyhow, let me go get something. I'll be right back for you guys, and I'll show you guys. Cheers. Alright, back from our Walmart purchases. Didn't buy a lot, just got a coffee, and well, didn't do much of this last summer camping trip, but bam, 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 got some cheese dogs, got a cheese jalapeno smoky, bam, cheese dog. So these should be good for tonight's snacks. So anyhow, we'll show you guys once we're at a camp spot. Cheers.
This is how I get up crazy dangerous places. I walk and I have somebody drive my bike up there. And it's a nice spot up here, but first day down, didn't drop the bike. Normally by now I drop it, but hopefully, maybe this trip, fingers crossed, drop it once. Maybe once in 10 days, isn't bad.
Right, here we go. We got our first spot for our first camp spot of our 2021 summer trip. I think it's not too shabby. Unfortunately, we're right next to the road, but whatever.
It works.
Yes, it is. We got flat ground. That's a bonus.
Yeah.
Got flat ground, slightly slanted. Close enough. If you think you're flat, you might be flat. So might look good with a tent somewhere here and have a fire. Hopefully fire trucks don't come by and stop us, because as you guys saw, we got a couple jalapeno cheese dogs to cook and some little mixy food thingies that Mrs. All Season made up. She can tell you more about them once we get them out. So anyhow, without further ado, I'm gonna quickly set up the tent, get the fire pits going, and we'll get to you guys in a few seconds. Cheers. Be careful when lighting these things up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, we gotta start with, let's show you guys what Miss All Season has for us for supper.
So for supper, we have dehydrated macaroni, vegetables, peppers. Very easy and simple to make at home if you have a dehydrator and a vacuum sealer. So all we do is we put them in each bowl, wait till the water boils, add about half or a quarter cup of water to each one, let it simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes, and we're good to go.
Basically a cheap version of your canned food that you get, but in this case there we got one missing main ingredient that we picked her up at the Wally Mart there, you guys saw earlier. Bam! 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 These here jalapeno cheese dogs. Plan is to each or toss in one full cheese dog to go along with there, and then we'll have another one to just cook over open fire. But anyhow, there a little camp set up, as you guys can see. We got the tent there, fire, there's railroad tracks down there. Maybe we'll catch a train, never know. It's not too bad looking at this side, but unfortunately when you turn around, yeah, you can see we got the highway right there and highway there, so could be a little bit noisy. But anyhow, we're gonna keep on cooking our meal, and once she's all cooked up, we'll let you know how it turned out. And I gotta actually start cooking these cheese dog here, so anyhow, talk to you in a bit. Cheers.
How's the cheese dog looking?
Gonna show what we did here for a cutting board. We ain't got much, didn't bring no cutting board. Normally have the top of a yogurt container, but not this trip. Just got our old plastic bags over 2x4, which look pretty good if you ask me. We'll do something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, before I continue, this is hot right now, but just to show, it wouldn't be all season adventures if I didn't break stuff. Day one, half a day. One of my favorite knives here. Already a little bit loosey-goosey here, so yeah, I'm gonna have to find some crazy glue or something, and I think on Thursdays we'll sort that out at some point. But if you're wondering, that's not a knife, that's a knife. And yeah, back to cheese dog cutting, and we'll get back to you guys when we give her a taste test. Cheers. There we go. Ingredient A, ingredient B. Time to combo these together. Some might say that looks like a lot of cheese dog, but like Miss All Season said,
there's never enough cheese dog.
There you go. I think I saw her pretty good. I think that's pretty darn good. How's yours?
Yeah, really good. Healthy.
Mm-hmm.
On the road, you can always have healthy meals.
Anyhow, gotta keep eating our meal. Once it gets darker, gotta build the fire back up. Got another recipe for you guys, so stay tuned. I just started getting into some s'mores, so got some cool s'mores recipes on this here trip, so stay tuned. We got more stuff coming. So anyhow, talk to you guys in a bit. Cheers.
Are you getting that s'mores action?
Gotta get a little bit of s'mores action in there, I tell you. First step, you roast your marshmallow.
First step, spread your ingredients on the graham cracker.
We're going kind of not 100% healthy, but we got some peanut butter instead of Hershey chocolate, so should be not too bad. And of course, the smoke likes to chase me. There you go. That's a perfect looking marshmallow. And there, a little bit of teamwork action going on.
Looks like a little person. A head, 2 arms. Can you see him from that side?
Yeah, you can see he's going.
And then he's pooping marshmallow. So now, how are we going to do this? It's going to be messy.
Yeah, that's what
you need to.
I've had him before. But you kind of eat the outside.
Yeah, you got to eat his head and his arms. And then, okay, ready for the mess?
Yeah, try like these.
There you go. Oh. Oh, I'd take that over chocolate any day.
I like it. Yeah.
That is really tasty.
No, good texture. But anyhow, yeah, I came up with that a couple weeks ago, but figured you're not supposed to eat with your mouth full. Hold on a second. Talk with your mouth full. Good morning, everybody. Normally, we like to wrap up my videos at nighttime. It's morning right now, hence I just said good morning. But I realized that I forgot something last night. Last I left you guys, I was talking with my mouth full, which was not polite at all. So anyhow, that peanut butter s'mores review, I gotta say, if I can still remember, I can remember it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty darn good. It's messy, but you gotta, when you're walking into eating s'mores, you gotta expect it's gonna be messy. That's just what it is. So anyhow, it's not super healthy, but it's definitely, peanut butter is healthier than if you're just eating Hershey chocolate or whatever. So I give it a thumbs up. I like it. What do you have to say?
I think it was really good with the peanut butter. I'm a big peanut butter fan, so I'll eat peanut butter any day.
So yeah, that's and that's a great recommendation. That's a big word. Lots of letters in that one. But anyhow, first day wasn't a crazy big adventurous one or whatever, but that's the way she is. You're not always going to have breakdowns and crashes and whatever not. So overall success. That's no breakdowns, no crashes. That's kind of a success. That's a good thing. And cheese dog recipe, that's awesome. And the s'mores recipe. So anyhow, can't really say wrap up that day because we're just starting a new day. So, but that wraps up that video. So anyhow, stay tuned till next week. For us today, but for you guys next week, because there'll be more stuff happening, hopping on the road and doing some more miles and doing some more recipes and some mini golf and whatever roadside attraction we see. So anyhow, till next time, let's tell to them.
Everybody live and cheers.